clicked.
Hi, hello, howdy, welcome back everybody to another exciting episode of the Valkyrie Epoch, a Starfinder story that Twitch.com or Twitch.tv is currently showing as offline.
What?
Sorry, it's probably just my end. It's on my end. Hey, here we go. Everything's fine there. Don't just ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I am your friendly neighborhood K, here to welcome everybody to a great, not wonderful, fun Thursday night as we continue with the Against the Aeon Throne adventure path. Joining me, as always, are three of my four fine friends. We have Clue, Doge, Scott, and Leah will be joining us once she is free from work here in like half hour, 45 minutes, something like that. And apparently Artemis is also making her presence known early. Down you go.
She wants to play mom's character.
Hey guys, how's it going? I think it's been 2 weeks.
It has been 2 weeks, something like that. At least a week.
Yeah.
2 weeks, yeah, because we were not able to play last week because someone was too busy romancing their wife.
Actually, I was taking my father-in-law to a birthday concert, so.
Oh, still fun?
It was still fun.
I don't know what your wife's kink is in this scenario anymore.
Yeah, we're not judging
not
anything
involved
here.
there.
Are you sure about that? Are you really sure?
Yes, I'm 100% sure about that one.
But yeah, so we are here once again picking up with the story as we are honestly getting really close to the end of this first book in Adventure Path. So that's really exciting. We're behind the curtain a little bit. We are deep in talks about what we're going to be doing for the Signal of Screams adventure that we're going to be picking up once this one is done and over with. But for now, I start off with last time when we played. You guys ventured further deeper into the lower levels of the Orelos asteroid base here, where you encountered a whole bunch of scientists and a couple more Aeon guards who were protecting the Rune Drive, the technomagical Aeon artifact that you have been kind of on a mission here to retrieve. Unfortunately, it seems the head scientist was not present like you had thought she would be, which is very sus. But after handily defeating the 4 scientists and the 2 guards, you all dug around in her computer, found a data pad, and like, all right, cool. So I guess next thing we need to do is get the research, hit up these research labs, where you get the data on how the Rune Drive will actually potentially, hopefully, be able to be figured out to work. You then carried onward where you found a little shrine devoted to Lasala, a deity of the Atlantean Empire, hidden behind a secret wall. Not really anything else in that room, if I remember correctly. And then you went into the field stability lab, where you then fought a couple Atlantean battle robots underneath of a testing aperture. Once you were able to handily defeat them,
They were rough. That was not handily, I don't think. They were
I mean, to be fair,
we had a bad map setup.
They were both like underneath the control harness thing, and rather than draw them out into the open room, y'all just kept them trapped down there with only 2 of you, and yeah, so 2 of you got real pronged up, real fucked up.
Hey, it worked out.
It did. But you were eventually able to defeat them and only got a little bit blown up in the process. So that's always exciting.
A little blown up is not
bad. Did anything else kind of happen last time? I tried to remember. Was there anything else that happened there?
Nope, you said everything exactly how I was going to say it.
Okay, so you guys didn't level up, so you're still only level 6. Then go ahead and take away that level I gave you, that I reminded you about earlier today. Then.
Oh.
I refuse to do that. I put all that 2 minutes of effort in there.
Hey, but yeah, hey, you guys are level 7 now. So we're gonna go around. So we're gonna do a couple things here real quick. Scott, tell us something cool about Grunt at level 7.
He has learned how to force opponents to eat his gun barrel.
Mm.
Sounds kinky.
Yeah, it's surprisingly not in this
Oh.
instance, although he is not particularly concerned with consent and he will overstep safe words when using this ability. Um
All right.
Oops.
he took the yeah, he took the area of one gear boost, which basically lets him turn an area attack into a single target high damage attack.
Ooh,
I don't like that. That sounds scary with your
that's
Hydra cannon.
rad. I did not even know about that.
Yeah, so let's see. Blah 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 blah. As a standard action while wielding a weapon that has a blast or line weapon special property, you can attempt a special combat maneuver check with a +4 bonus against a creature within reach. Whether you succeed or fail, you can then fire the weapon at that creature as part of the standard action. If your combat maneuver succeeded, the ranged attack does not provoke an attack of opportunity, affects only that creature, and deals additional damage equal to your soldier level, and you treat the target as flat-footed against that attack.
I know what
Fuck.
Yeet's taking.
You just use blast. Oh shit, the rock is line, isn't it? Oh damn.
It's a
Oh wait, I'm
line.
not GMing that one. I don't. It doesn't matter. You should absolutely take it. Anyway, the fear in Doge's eyes just
But
now.
yeah, that's rad. Nothing I say will be as cool as that. So I deferred. I just,
So
I would
you just
like
have
to
to do
just
that against
reiterate
the
that Scott got a
attack
really cool
plus
feat.
8.
That's not even
really.
a feat, that's a gear boost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at that. For me, that's
Yeah, that's
goes
why.
against CAC plus 8. That's wild, but I mean, it still gives you some good stuff, even if it succeeds or fails.
Get a +4 bonus to it, though.
Mm-hmm. Dope. I love it.
Yep.
Doge, what cool things did we get with Lemire?
Just one little thing called level 3 spells.
That is pretty cool. Those are really cool. When you got those two, though.
I mean, do you want a specific one? I can give you a specific one, or you want me to save them for later?
It's
Or how
up
about
to you.
I'll tease a little bit. I took the classic Embrace of the Void. I took a 3rd level version of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yep. Do you not have that on all levels or just one level?
just 1 level before. Now I have on
Okay.
2.
Ah.
So
Okay.
I have the 3rd level version of it, which does a nice tight 7d6 cold damage, and also makes a target off target when they fail a save.
Do you think she'll be mad if I give her away one of Winnie's new spells?
Maybe.
Some crazy ass spells. No, I'll tell one. One of them is pretty simple. She picked up displacement, so she can cast it on like Grunt or Peggy or someone, and they get some concealment from enemies.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
My other spell I took involves summoning a giant sword.
S words.
The other spell she chose is amazing, and I love it. And it is, I really shouldn't enjoy this nearly as much as I do as someone who's going to get hit by it, because it's bad for me. It's bad for me. I think it actually is it. It's only a mystic or a witch warper spell too. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah. So, and I wanted to ask you guys. So, in the very unlikely future where somehow this show takes off and goes crazy, and we eventually get an animated series, who voices your character for that animated series?
I can answer for everybody.
Please do.
Alan Tudyk does everybody.
Yeah, he could. That's true.
It's just a 1-man cast.
Yeah. He smokes a pack of cigarettes and gets a Nura at the end.
You know, I actually envision Grunt being voiced by Patrick Warburton, doing his
Yeah.
funk voice.
I'll go through that.
It's very good.
I don't know. Who do you picture for Peggy?
Oh man. honestly, in my head, it's mostly just been Wooderson and Slater from Dazed and Confused kind of fused together this entire time. So,
Uh-huh.
probably too expensive to get Matthew McConaughey. So let's go ahead and get what was Rory? Hang on, I can't remember his name now. Who played Slater? And he was also in Twister, I think.
Bill Paxton.
That's it. No, Rory Cochrane.
Oh, no. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't
Coming of
know.
age movie. The start. I just started the careers of a lot of people in Hollywood. Big nail.
I feel like for the NPCs, I feel like I'd want to split it all between Matt Mercer and Brennan Lee Mulligan. Just bring them both and let them throw their chops at it and have a good time.
I think you'd get good results out of either, for sure.
Significantly
Oh,
better results out of Brennan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It's a bar that's hard to match.
yeah.
But yeah, so you guys decided next to check out the Bend Travel Lab, which is where we are picking up as you all venture back through the lower levels of Aurelos and then swing north past the Rune Drive up to this next research lab. You enter in another room that has twin metallic rings about 20 feet in diameter are the main focus of a fairly large chamber. Halfway up these devices, at a height of 10 feet, there's a catwalk right along each ring, and curls around behind each of them, providing maintenance access. Yellow arrows painted upon track and ramp lead toward the northern ring, and a similar ramp and track are painted with a series of arrows leading away from the southern ring. A small vehicle similar to a single occupant escape pod on wheels rests at the western end of the northern track, which looks like the kind of cargo loaders you've seen around a couple different places here thus far. And a pair of computer consoles sit on a raised dais between the two tracks, attached to a strange tank and a humming reactor. A hallway exits to the south, which you are coming in through, and a door and a double door and two single doors are located in the alcove to the north. And as you are approaching, you all see two individuals. Kind of one of them looks like they're tinkering with maintenance on the little pod, while the other seems to be tapping away on a data pad. And you see they look like two rather small individuals, maybe about 4 feet each, 4 feet tall each, with large heads that seem a little more rounded than a normal humanoid, and a kind of dark gray skin and huge black luminous eyes. Let me just show you what they look like real quick. They're wearing identical white jumpsuits. Yeah, as you all kind of stumble in and enter, they look up and see the five of you immediately. And Sedona, upon
You
entering and
saw
seeing
like
them,
Spider-Man point at each other.
freezes in place before you're able to quickly catch sight of her eyes kind of fluttering, and then she seems to collapse upon the ground.
Oh shit!
Similar to the reaction she had when you encountered Aereo earlier.
Yeah,
And
that seems like an awfully convenient way to get her out of combat.
it is.
Yeah.
And with that, let's the rest of y'all can roll some
You know,
initiative.
as the de facto ship doctor, I was never informed of her seizure condition, and I would like to chastise you a little bit for not disclosing.
Well, you don't really find out about it until you find out about it.
Cat, why is your head so wet?
You know what? Well, yeah, no, this fight doesn't matter.
Wow. Wow.
The cockiness.
Wow. These initiatives of mine. Hoofda.
That
Oh,
sucks.
sorry.
It's the first time I've been beaten in an initiative roll, and I don't know how long.
And yeah. And let's go ahead and we're going to be starting off with Winnie. That's
Yeah.
unusual.
It's kind of good though.
I didn't think this would happen. I think she is going to. I'm just going to use this spell. She's going to cast Hard Light Spheres. As a standard action, and then as a swift action, she is going to launch one at this guy here. Boop. 2 on the die for total 11 is going to be a miss, unfortunately, though. So that'll be her turn. It's going to take us to this one up here. I need. I think I need Grunt to make me a will save, please.
Cool.
That's the person I wouldn't want to make it will save or fail.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, unfortunately, that will be a success. So you feel your limbs start to stiffen up before you kind of just shake it off.
Should shake it off.
And that's going to take us to Peggy.
Oh, that took forever. I didn't like it. Ugh, never again will I wait for my turn to start this whole combat situation. Well, they dropped the Red Lady, man. That wasn't very cool. I'm gonna hippity hop in my frog-like way, doing frog-like things, and I guess I'm gonna target the one at the 3 o'clock position there, and I'm going to attempt the hampering strike. Is that the one that gives them a minus to their attack? I forget.
Oh, you're just doing a harrying strike, harrying fire, covering harrying.
No. Trick attack, but with that.
Oh, you're making them off target instead of flat-footed.
That's the thing I'm trying to say. Thank you.
Okay.
Debilitating
Yeah.
trick.
Yeah, that's it.
There
Debilitating
you
trick.
go. We got there.
Me.
Yeah. Put us all together.
God.
We all know how an opera works.
Yeah.
We all
I figure
hate
out
them
what
and
it
love
is
them
you're
all.
talking
We do words good.
Yeah. Huh.
The thinky part sometimes work, and sometimes it don't.
Does it really?
Ooh, that was
Hey, that's a
that
super
bounced off
trick, I
that nat
think.
one.
That's gonna be a trick.
They're super tricked. I feel like that should be a rule. I have this one
This cat is unhinged.
drawn, I guess. I would have drawn this one. I like it better. And I'm gonna hit it. Oh shit. 19 against flat-footed EA.
That's a hit.
Oof.
So
I get 48 now. Since Kay didn't ask me about
Great.
my character, because he's
oh,
rude.
you're right. Hey, Clue, what cool thing did you get at level 7?
I got 48, motherfucker. You just got hit by it.
Yeah, no, I hit Lemire with it twice a couple weeks ago. All right. Speaking of, that's going to take us to Lemire. Hey, Lemire. I
hi.
need you to roll me. I need you to roll me some kind of knowledge check about as you look at these creatures. I feel like Actually, no. Just make it straight intelligence. Just go on a roll intelligence check as
Straight
Lemire sees these guys.
intelligence.
Yeah. Mhm.
I rolled a 2.
These
I have a
are
plus
some.
6.
These are some real weird guys who
Real weird
seem
guys.
to take their conspiracies a little too far and are dressed up in costumes
Guys, these,
that kind of make you think
why-
of Greys, but like Greys don't exist. So
why do they have rubber masks on?
They do look funny. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's weird.
but Lemire, you are convinced that these guys are in costumes.
All right. Well, the only thing to do with guys in costumes is probably to shoot them. How high is the ceiling in here?
Or
20
Scooby Doo
feet.
trap.
Mhm.
I'm just
If
gonna
we
fly
could somehow
up
get Fred
so
in
I
here.
can see the guy. I don't think I can actually see them from where I'm at. I'll fly up 20 feet? Question mark? I know
Okay.
it was like 40-foot ceilings at one point. So
I think that's the main area. This level only has 20-foot ceilings. Like the little rings here kind of scrape the ceiling. They're 20 feet
all
high.
right, so I'm like right against the top then. So
Mhm.
the guy that Peggy just pegged, I'm going to shoot with
Hold
my
on.
sniper rifle.
I did what now?
You heard him.
It's a 18
He said
against
what he said.
KAC. Bad
The
roll.
baton stayed in my
Yeah, that's
pocket
a
the
hit.
whole time.
Oh shit.
I can.
A nice cool
Give
15
him one
points
of
of
these
sniper
senators
rifle
first,
damage.
Yeah, that doesn't look good. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's that one's not looking too good.
Looks like he's got some DR too.
Has moved to grunt.
All right. Let's see here. I've got.
That guy rolling solo initiative did not do me any favors.
I'll head to there, and I'm
We
gonna
just ganged
rail.
up on
I'm
the
gonna
guy.
rail this guy.
Whoa.
Okay. He's getting
First
paid.
we
He
pay
got
him.
railed. He hasn't had a chance to probe anyone. Jeez.
He's got to buy me a nice steak dinner and never call me
You
again.
guys owe him a nice steak dinner at this point.
Charlie, stop.
No,
Yeah,
this is a 2:00 you up text.
How do you want to kill him?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that the railgun bolt goes directly through that big head of his. Splatters all the gray matter.
Yep, sounds about right. Yeah. That's gonna take us back to the top of round 2.
Wow,
With me.
his mask didn't fall off.
I know, it just kind of exploded everywhere. Lemire, make me another intelligence check.
One of these
I
times
just
I'm gonna take,
Lemire. I'm pretty smart too.
I'm gonna take
Because
like
Lemire's the only
mental.
one who has said they don't believe in Greys existing.
All right, 22.
All right,
It's a little better.
With that one, you're starting to think that maybe, just maybe, these things might be real, but no, it's not possible. It's like that was really realistic, but I mean, Greys don't exist, right?
No, they don't. These guys have like hydrocephaly or something like that.
Then could be both.
Could be both.
Could be both.
I'm going to have this guy make a fortitude save from Winnie. That is going to be a failure. As she casts this spell.
Hey, one of my favorites.
Commonality.
All right, he's going to take 13 cold. And then she's going to do swift action, hard light sphere.
That's not fair.
That's probably pretty cool.
That seems like some D&D 5e shit compared to this
That one's gonna be a
3.5
hit.
action that we have.
Yeah, the fact that she can swift action cast a spell also, like.
Well,
Yeah,
so
like, wait, what?
It's not casting the spell. The spell's cast. The
I
switch
know
action
what
is
it
just
is. I
hucking
know
it.
what it is.
Jesus.
It's some 5e shenanigans, is what it is.
Nah, it's Starfinder attention to give some of that 3-action economy feels to this game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
well-
Starfinder trying to make a Witch Warper feel good.
Mhm.
I mean, honestly, though, they needed to.
They really
needed to. They did that one dirty.
Yeah, they did. Okay, this guy
Them and Biohacker did not get any love after Vanguard was known about.
is going to just kind of you see him kind of run straight through here and then seemingly vanish.
Oh, fuck no, man. Fuck no. He ran. Where did he vanish at? Ping it.
He vanished like right here.
Right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
He kind of ran into the weird glowing circle of this thing here and seemed to have vanished. That's going to take us to Peggy.
I am going straight through the weird glowing circle.
Cool. You all see as Peggy runs through the weird glowing circle and then also vanishes from your sight. Peggy, you run into the weird glowing circle.
Yes.
And you immediately find yourself somewhere else as
I'm in the
everything around you
Beyond
takes
section of
on
Bed
a
Bath &
bit
Beyond.
of a weird kind of shadowy almost appearance. Like you can still see everything around you, but you can't really see the others. And you're kind of almost able to see through some of the walls and the things here, but it all looks very kind of unusual to you. Like just not like it's not quite there.
Do I sense any motion around me?
Roll me a mysticism check or physical science check and a perception check.
Oh, I'm clicking grunts instead of mine. Okay. And a perception at the end? I couldn't hear you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what I got better. Mysticism or... I think it's probably going to be physical science. Yeah, slightly better. Yes, I can do that. Ooh, just a 6 on the die for a 15. Untrained. Physical.
Okay. You are not sure where you are, but you don't think you're on the material plane anymore.
Fucking neat.
And then roll me perception.
Oh, it was going to be a 15 and rolled back to a 5, so I got a 20.
You think you see like some moving kind of through the half fuzzy walls off to the north. You think you see something off that way, but you're not able to really make it out. And then also just for fun, just roll me a quick stealth check.
Just for fun. Quick stealth.
Just for funsies.
Yep.
Oh, just a 7 on the die for a 26.
Okay.
Nothing bad's going to happen to a neuro. He's going to live forever.
Nope.
I would like, as a standard action, can I maybe track as a standard? Is that... Could I roll a survival and track?
Sure.
Yeah, you think so.
Hey, now I'm rolling well. 39.
Yeah, now you're even more confused because there's no sign of any kind of life, let alone a gray in this area. And when you try to radio out to your friends, all you get is a burst of static, and you're not able to contact them at the moment.
Okay. Is
Is there anything else?
the thing still behind me?
Like the portal-y thing?
Yeah.
Nope, it's not there anymore.
Okay. All right. Well, do I have any sense of bearing whatsoever from that 39? Beyond, I saw some movement to the north.
Not really. Your knowledge checks have been just enough to determine that you are not on the material plane any longer. You're not entirely sure where you are. Besides, it seems to be you're just kind of shadowing. You can still kind of see things, but you kind of try and like run your hand through the side of the portal thing you walked through, and your hand kind of passes right through it.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, let me ponder.
Actually, that is high enough. I'll give you this. You're surprising you are potentially on potentially an ethereal plane, perhaps.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does it mimic where we were?
Yeah, like everything looks the same. It's just kind of shadowy and a little bit grayed out, and it's insubstantial to touch for you. Like you are not able to physically touch it. But otherwise, you're still
So
in
when
like
I
the same
touched the
room and
portal
space.
thing, was it solid to me or
Like when you went through it, or when you tried to touch it just now?
just now?
No, your hand went right through it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Goes right through it.
Yes, goes right through it.
Okay.
Lemire.
Hey, Peggy? Peggy? Yeah, where'd Peggy? Where'd that other one go? And where'd Peggy go? Lemire's gonna fly up, looking this way.
Yeah, no, Bacon's gone. You're not really sure where the other one is.
Can I do some sort of knowledge check to know what these things are? Or do I have to be at the computer to do that?
To recognize what the portal, what those swirly vortex things are.
Yeah.
These two rings. You may attempt a engineering or mysticism check.
Go with mysticism.
Mhm.
Oop, that's a 7 on the dice for 17.
Nope. You have no idea what these things are.
Well,
Besides, there's some kind of portal, and when you saw the alien and then Peggy both run into it, they both seem to have vanished.
well, it's the end of my turn. We got nothing else.
Grunt.
All right. Oh, we have lost track of the gray, haven't we?
Last thing you saw was the gray and then Peggy both run into the ring up here, and then both of them vanished.
Okay. Is the ring still like open or?
Yeah, it's still open. It's still there. Still
All
kind
right.
of swirly energy.
I'll run up here. Do I see anything through it?
You run to there, start to look through. Make me a fortitude save.
All right. And this is not one that toughness would apply to, correct?
Nope.
22.
Okay, you feel a sensation, some kind of force tugging you closer to that ring from there, but you're able to resist it, and you don't see anything looking through it.
Okay. Okay. Um. You know what? This seems like a really bad idea, but I trust Peggy, and this is also the kind of grunts and crafts bullshit that Grunt would do. Grunt is gonna line up his Hydra cannon and fire it into the portal. So the spread should basically take up the entire portal.
Okay, well, go ahead and roll me an attack.
Thank God.
Only a 6.
Well, we're gonna fucking trap Peggy in the shower.
Peggy's fine, but you can go ahead and roll some damage.
"17 electric and fire."
Ouch. Okay. Cool.
I genuinely do not understand how that worked out well.
It's a mystery how it worked out. How yeah, it's crazy what just happened there. Actually, what's the code on your weapon again?
It's 25-foot cone.
25 foot. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Actually, from where you're standing, never mind.
Ah, okay. Well,
That's why I want to double check that. Okay. Yep, good to know.
Mhm.
Just throw that back on there. And yeah, so it's going to take us back to the top of round 3 with Winnie, who will be joining us in just a moment.
Ah.
Maybe. But yeah.
So where do you guys think Peggy's at?
I'm just so excited that Peggy just ran right into it. I'm so happy about
I'm a
this.
goblin of the person cave. Of course I did.
I
I
know,
like
and
how
I just
Grunt's first option is just to shoot it.
yep.
I was thinking to myself, oh no, I hope Scott doesn't just shoot. I haven't moved.
But the good news is because you're in another realm, you actually see this happen as Grunt runs up, looks, and then proceeds to fire the cannon, and you actually see the bullets flying straight at you, and Hamilton's like, "Oh fuck!" before they then just pass straight through you. Dude, it's nothing at all, and like, oh, that's weird.
Can I? I'm gonna push into myself.
Nope, you're physical to yourself. But hi, you're here. So let me catch you up real quick. As you guys wandered into this room here, the Power Dynamics, that's not Power Dynamics, the Bend Travel Lab, which has 20-foot ceilings. The catwalks
I'm in
behind the two
Oregon.
machines up here are 10 feet high. In front of them are 20-foot high rings with a couple computer consoles in here. There are green, yellow arrows on a ramp leading up into the ring where you see Peggy on the map, but you cannot see Peggy in game because he is currently not present. And arrows leading out of this one down to the south, which is very odd. Yeah, there's a corpse of a gray alien that Lemire thinks is only half convinced might actually be real on the ground here. There was another gray that you all
Headless.
saw
Mostly
run
headless.
into the ring that Peggy chased after that has seemingly vanished. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And there's no other enemies in the room.
Not that you're able to see, no.
You might be muted, Leah. Heard you through Kay's mic. Nothing.
How about now?
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Perfect. I don't know why that happened. It defaulted to sending the audio through my headset and not sending it from my microphone.
Real quick, before you take your turn, I asked everybody else this at the top of the game, and I'm going to ask you as well. If we ever got really popular and managed to create and have an animated series created based off of the Valkyrie Epoch, who would voice your character?
I mean, Laura Bailey. Like, not only does she understand TTRPGs, she's also one of the most talented female voice actors in the whole world, bar none. And I feel like she could bring like that certain joie de vivre to Winnie that she needs.
Fair. Grunt was going to be Patrick Warburton.
Patrick Warburton's good.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good choice.
Who was Lemire again?
I mean, I said Alan Tudyk should voice
That's right.
everybody, so
Oh my god, that's a really good choice.
I mean, will with the protections lessened in unions now, I think he could.
True.
But I don't know that they would allow it.
Wait, let me guess Peggy's. Was it Mitch Hedberg? Because if not,
Oh man, that's a solid one.
That would have
That's
been
a
great.
solid one. That's a really solid one. We're gonna need some serious smelling salts. I picked Rory Cochrane from Dazed and Confused.
oh, that's also a really good choice though. Too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Slater.
all right.
Yeah, so if you want to try and identify the rings, it is a
That's what I
mysticism
was going to
or
say.
engineering check.
That's what I would like to do. And since Winnie, you know, let's just roll the mysticism check, and then I will qualify it if I actually roll something good. Because if I roll shit, it doesn't matter. All right. So I was going to say that since Winnie like kind of understands like alternate realities and stuff like that, her knee-jerk reaction is like thinking it's something like that. She doesn't really get this like in and out sneeches type thing that's going on. So share, spill, 26, mysticism. What do I understand?
With that, because that is a good point. I wasn't thinking about, your experience with alternate realities and things like that. I'm giving you a little bonus on this because that's going to push you up enough to recognize that this seems to be some kind of portal into the ethereal plane. And so any creature who goes through one is an entry portal, the other is an exit portal. Anybody goes through it, obviously will then appear on the ethereal plane, and then they have to exit through the other one.
What happens if I enter the exit?
You can't. They're one-way portals.
But like, what happens if I try?
Nothing happens. You just walk into the wall that's behind where the portal is.
That's weird, but okay. I explained this to everybody, very matter-of-factly, that if you walk through that portal, you go onto the ethereal plane, and Peggy's probably still around here, so don't talk shit about him because he might be able to hear us.
For the record, Peggy, it all sounds like someone whispering to you from very far away where you're not really able to make out actually what is being said.
And I look over at Grunt, and I'm like, I know that sounds kind of crazy, magic-y talk. He's like a ghost. He's like a ghost right
Also,
now.
Grunt, do you tell them that you feel a weird, like almost kind of forceful pull, kind of trying to tug you towards the portal up there, but you're resisting it?
Oh yeah, it's trying to like pull me in. I'm thinking it pulled Peggy.
Yeah, I don't know if we should go through there, if there's some reason for us to want to be on the ethereal plane.
I mean, it kind of sounds to me like I'll be able to shoot ghosts. Because if I'm a ghost, then me shooting should work on the ghosts, right?
Okay, can I roll something to determine if I think ghosts can shoot other ghosts?
Roll another mysticism check.
Okay. 21.
Yes, something on the ethereal plane that is a ghost could shoot another ghost on the ethereal plane.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it doesn't just turn you into ghosts, it turns your weapons into ghosts too. So
I'm a real
This
ghost
all-
face.
this all sounds legit to me. I'm going to
And if you
make-
talk shit about me, I will haunt you forever.
I'm gonna make my way up here, but
Okay.
I'm not in any hurry to run into the portal. I'm just gonna wait and see what everybody else does, and that's my turn.
So you still have 2 hard light spheres left, by the way. I used 2 of
Oh,
them.
thank you. Wait, so when we leveled up, does that reset my spell slots, or I have the same amount that I had last time plus the ones that I got from leveling up?
I'm running it as you don't replenish your spell slots, but you do get your new level of spell slots.
Okay, perfect. That's all I needed. Thank you. Wait, and you only use hard light spheres, right?
No, I also cast second level Embrace the Void,
Oh, you bitch.
but I failed to save.
Using all my stuff. Okay, no, that's fine. Thank you.
Taking us to. All right, so that's coming down to Winnie's turn. That's gonna take us here. Don't mind me. Okay. Hey, Peggy. How's it going?
It's going. I had to duck a electro bolt thingy, and I don't know where I am. But I'm beginning to feel like north is a red herring, and I should head elsewhere. I'm going to walk right through
it's not
the
your turn yet.
portal.
Fortunately, something else arrives.
Oh no!
As you're kind of looking around, trying to
It
decide
was
what
a
to do,
literal red herring. Oh no!
and you see what looks like, and actually everybody sees this, but you see what appears to be a giant, blobby, oozy thing come seeping through the walls to the north and appearing in both to everybody. Everybody sees this thing happen. and come in.
It's the Kool-Aid
Uh,
Man without his jar.
Hold on, let me show you this artwork to everybody. Get a
Oh,
good kind of look
no.
at it.
Oh,
Yeah.
And yeah, Peggy, this is the only thing that has entered this round as well that looks just as solid as you do. And as it gets there, you see one of those tentacles kind of whirl up and then lash out at you. Does a 29 hit your KAC?
Yes.
All right. That is going to be 18 points of cold damage.
I don't like it. Okay. Okay. Well, it's my turn.
He said, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot. Yes, it is your turn.
I guess I'm just gonna be like, well, fuck you, guy, and walk back over this way and try to trick attack him.
Bring it.
It's a real dick move. Oh, a 28 trick?
That is a trick.
I'm gonna blast it with some sonic energy and see what happens. Oh yeah, 27 against EAC. Flat or whatever. Flat-footed. Yeah.
All right. That is a hit.
I have not missed on these, and I'm loving it. 27 sonic.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Double checks, I think.
Go collect a bunch of rings.
Okay. That damage does go through. As everybody, as you on the material plane, see it seeming like take some weird, the whole like gelatinous goo starts to kind of wiggle a little bit as if it's been impacted by something. So you guys can surmise, oh, maybe Peggy is hitting it from somewhere.
You slapped the wrong dead frog, man.
It's going to take us to one here.
Can I do a knowledge check on this thing?
Yes, it is mysticism.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mysticism, it's like a DC 20
24?
something. Mathing. No, you don't know what it is.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess the only thing to
gonna
do
be-
is to cast a
Yeah,
spell
like a
at
DC
it.
27.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast a spell. It's a big thing. Sorry. I'm throwing a time ball at it. Natural 20.
Nice. What level time ball?
It's just a level 1.
I have some bad news.
What?
It's immune to crits.
Bullshit.
Is the news.
Nobody likes that.
I know, but
Does that mean it?
I mean, I
doesn't-
kind of like it.
I mean,
It's pretty
It
rad.
just takes regular damage.
It is Kool-Aid Man without the jar.
stupid.
I mean, we have established that.
All right. So
Let
it's
me
gonna
make a
take
save.
7 point of damage and then a reflex save to avoid a speed penalty.
What's the DC?
19.
That's going to be a 21.
Okay, well, it doesn't get a speed penalty. But it takes 7 points of force damage. Bullshit.
Oh, okay, it takes force damage?
Yeah, it's force damage.
Hold on, I have to double check something else on there now.
Might be
Oh,
rules
okay.
within rules here. You might get that crit after all.
No, you don't still don't get the crit, but it does seem to take a little bit extra damage.
Hell yeah. It doesn't get the crit effect either, does it?
Does it have a crit effect?
This spell, yes, it does.
If it's
I
immune to
think
crit effects, then I would assume no.
it's one of
I
those weird
never
things.
remember
Hold
how
on.
that
Now I
works.
have to look at this. See, that's a great question. Where are you? Universal creature rolls.
The effect only comes up during a crit, though.
Doesn't take double damage or suffer critical hit effects. Never mind.
Okay.
Moving on.
Okay, hey, good to know. Because I wasn't sure either. Cool. That takes us to Grunt.
All right. You know what? I will go over here and I will blast this thing with my Hydra cannon.
Cool, it's going to smack you with a tentacle when you move.
Oh, it has reach.
Oh, yeah, it does.
It is
That's,
Kool-Aid Man.
Did we know that?
It's Kool-Aid Man.
you
You know what?
have had a way
Don't worry
to.
about it. I'll take the slap.
You would have had a way to recognize it.
Do you
Since,
remember how giant that creature was?
you guys couldn't
Fair
see it
enough.
attack Peggy from a distance, so you wouldn't have known. It wouldn't have seen previously.
Okay.
He would burst through your wall as a child.
Yeah, it's
It
a
was
28
terrifying.
hit cap.
I'm sorry.
But
What first
exciting.
attack?
28.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's going to be 19 points of bludgeoning damage,
Cool.
and a 22 EAC is a hit.
All right. $16 electric and fire damage.
Oofta. Alrighty, it takes that hit.
And
it's gonna-
then I'm going to step away for a bit. I need to use the bathroom. Not feeling super great. If I am
Uh-oh.
not back by my next turn, I deputize Leia.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Feel better?
Speaking
Thank
of,
you.
that's going to take us to Winnie.
All right. So we can see this thing and we can target this thing.
Yes.
I am going to inhibit. I'm gonna do this.
It's a will save.
Pretty sure the will save is 18.
6 on the die, so that's going to be a 15.
So it is staggered. And then I am going to toss one of my hard light spheres. Hiya.
Oh, hell yeah.
Of course, we're gonna crit against this stupid fucking
I
thing.
forgot.
That doesn't
Immediately
take
forgot because I
crit.
saw a nat 20 come up and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Wow.
At least I hit it
Yeah, you super hit it.
for 4.
Are those
and it has-
fours too, or?
no, I think they're just. I think they're
They're just
bludgeoning
bludgeoning.
damage. And I need you to make a reflex save, right? Yeah.
That is an 18 total.
So you succeed. That's it. That's my turn.
Where's that coming from?
I need Lemire to make me a will save.
Lemire? What?
Yes, Lemire. Please make me a will save.
What? I'm just over here doing my own business.
Actually, wait, hold on a second.
I thought. Yeah, you just
I
wait.
have a weird question for you.
Uh-oh.
Do Corinta count as a humanoid?
Yeah, I think we're monstrous humanoids.
Yeah.
No,
He's a
they
humanoid in my
are
heart.
small fae, so no, this would not actually affect you.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
So
I'm a small fae.
no, never mind. Just Grunt then is making another will save for me.
I always answer whatever doesn't allow you to hit me.
Yeah, I'm a small fae. Keep me out of your smut books, or keep me in them.
I was gonna say, I think Lemire would
I think
want to be in
Tiny Mothman
Oh,
would super be in
yeah,
there.
I wanna
You do have a
Uh,
sexy little look about you. Not gonna lie.
there.
So
We'll
spell a
save for
coat.
Grunt.
We can thank Prince for the great art for the sexy little look for Lemire.
19.
Yeah.
oh, does that. Ah,
You are muted, Kay. You keep muting and unmuting yourself and
At the
only
wrong time.
saying like half your words.
biscuits. That is going to be a success as the other gray down here suddenly becomes visible again down here at the bottom, and tried to paralyze Grunt again and failed again. That's going to be his whole turn, taking us back to my pet.
Weird thing to say.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to double check this ability. So is it really only 2 attacks, or is it multiple attacks? It doesn't really specify. Hold on. Darn you. Not specifying better. Oh, yeah, that is. Oh, okay, that is how that works. Okay, cool. This is wonderful. I guess, yeah. So it's going to take a full attack, and it gets to attack twice with its ethereal tentacles and twice with its physical tentacles.
Wait, what does staggered mean though?
Oh shit! I can only take smooth burst standard action. Never
Ah!
mind.
Ah! Ah!
I am
Yeah,
just going
rules
to
lawyered.
smack Piggy once really hard. That's a
Yeah,
natural 20.
rules lawyered. And you know.
If you're immune to crits, then you're not allowed to give them. I'm sorry. That's just the rules.
Oh, we know that's not the rules. Oh shit, that's double 5s on 2d6. That's going to be 10 plus 28, so 38 points of cold damage.
What?
That's rude.
Did you say 10 plus 28?
Yeah.
He's a rude bitch.
It's way too many.
And why is it cold to me and bludgeoning to fucking Grunt? I don't understand you.
Because the way the monster works.
Fuck off. What did you say? 38?
Yeah, 38.
I'm sorry.
And then that'll take
I
us to
was in the
Piggy.
other room. I'm still in stamina. That's cool. I took toughness. If you had cared to ask.
Doge, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm messing
Yes.
with my microphone. Don't mind me.
Ah,
I know it keeps going off.
there's just this low key rumbling.
Uh-huh.
And well, at first I thought it was Clue. I was like, oh yeah, because he like left the computer. I was like, wait, his microphone does not move with him, so
Alright.
there's no way
No.
this is
I'm
him.
done.
No, not me. I'm a good boy.
Just me.
When I'm going to be loud, I go like this.
I forgot to mute it, okay?
But then sometimes I had to hit it like 3 times to get it to turn back on. So, you know, we have that. But that's what I do.
Woo. It's your turn, Peggy.
Okay. Well, I don't see a gray that supposedly popped back up, but
Oh no, because it's in the material plane. I guess I can give away my secret right now. It ran in there. It acted like it was running that way, and then turned invisible and used a special ability that lets it not be sucked into the ethereal plane.
yeah. Oh.
It just baited you.
He's a douche.
Blue hates being baited.
I thought he was a master at baiting.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but he hates being
No.
baited.
Mm-hmm.
He's very good at it, but he hates when it's done to him.
Yeah, well, truly, it's it's awkward and like, please stop. You're not doing this right. And that hurts when you go that way. It's not a clock. Don't mind it. Anyway, I'm just gonna trick attack this fucker then. I don't like. So they see this thing,
Mhm.
and I see this thing,
Mhm.
but I don't see the other thing that is also in the material plane.
Yes, correct. I'll tell you how it is. This thing exists in both the ethereal plane and the material plane simultaneously. And you're able to attack it and interact with it in both sides. Welcome to Starfinder bullshit. That is not a trick attack.
That sucks. Oh, didn't hit either.
Nope, that'll be a miss. All right.
Yeah, that's me.
That will take us to Lemire.
I'm gonna shoot it with a gun.
Okay.
It's a 20 against KAC.
That is a miss.
Okay. I'm gonna fly 5 feet.
Okay. That will take us to Grunt.
All right. So remind me, if Grunt full attacks, how many attacks does he get? Does he have some weird thing?
He is not able to do 2 attacks because of his weapon being unwieldy, so he can only make a single attack with it.
Wait, his railgun is unwieldy?
Oh. Sorry, railgun is not. The other one is. So yeah, railgun you can fire twice at a -4 penalty to each one.
Perfect. That's what I'm going to do. Should I also do deadly aim? You know what?
I don't think that it works out.
I don't think that it works out.
I'm going to smack him with a tentacle while he does this. That's going to be a hit. I don't want to tell you the number. It's too sad.
As long as it's not a 20, I don't care.
It was over 30, so that's going to be 18 points of bludgeoning damage on him.
It would be great if you would just put the numbers.
Yeah, it
I got
really would.
Okay, perfect. Then we're just.
Sometimes I drink during these things, and the math gets hard.
We're gonna do this. 25 CAC.
That's a hit.
Second attack. Oops. There we go.
14 CAC will be a miss.
All right, that's it.
Yep, and that'll take us to Winnie's turn.
Oh God, it's my turn. I'm going to launch my last hard light sphere. That's unfortunate. And then
I don't like this prolonged roll thing that they're doing here tonight.
I know.
These digital dice.
I am going to use my new spell. Wait, how close do I have to be to do this? Am I within 40 feet? I think I'm within 40 feet. I'm probably fine. Yeah. We're fine. I'm going to do. Wait, should I do this? You know what? I said I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Hiya!
That's a new spell. I've never heard of that one.
So,
Oh,
yes, you have to make a saving throw, which is a DC 20 fort save.
This is really neat. Look at all of that back. That back 40 of this D12 is real bad.
I'm still gonna be at 14.
Yes! Okay, so then wait, do you roll I want to roll the D12. I get to roll the D12. Bleeding, burning, or corrode.
Well, corrode? Is that a thing that it can do? Whatever
So do
one
you
that
want
it
it to
can.
bleed? Do you want it to burn, or do you want it to be melting into acid?
I kind of love the acid. That's pretty neat. Does that mean each turn it'll take 3d6? How long does it last?
It lasts until it dies, or I succeed on a reflex save equal to 10 plus the damage I took.
Perfect. So at the top of each
So-
round, it's going to take 3d6 until it can stop itself.
Does
Is
it
what
say
you're
at the
saying.
top of the round, or is it at the end of the round? I forget which.
Well, I would assume that
Roll high.
corrosion
Roll
happens.
high. Roll high.
Condition.
Yeah, I can never remember because like
DC-28.
bleed and burn are both different. One's at the top, one's at the back.
Oh.
I never remember when corrode is. Maybe it's in the middle. Take it in between your actions.
I think corrode is literally the same as burning. It's just acid damage instead, which means you take it at the start of your turn, and then you
That
do the
sounds
reflex
right.
save at the end of your turn.
Yeah, no, that makes sense because it says the functions as the burning condition. So,
Yeah.
all right.
So okay, so the star's turn is going to take 3d6 of corrode. I need to mark that so I don't forget. You are corroding is not a condition, so I'll just mark it as burning. Okay, cool. Okay, it's going to take us to the Grey's turn now that they are revealed, and everyone's ignoring them because bigger threat now, I guess.
Are they revealed? Where are they at? Oh, they're back
Down
there.
here.
Down to the south.
Oh.
I need Winnie to make a will save. Actually, no, never mind. Don't make a will save.
I mean, good because like my will save is so good.
Instead, it does a 26 hit your CAC.
No, actually, I'm the buffest witch warper who's ever existed. So.
Because she's
Okay.
so big, you can't hit her.
Oh, that's max. It's going to be 8 points of piercing damage. And I need a fortitude save.
She's got 1 AC for every foot of tall she is.
Yeah, she has building immunity. She's
you
the
say
size of a building,
Fortitude.
Yes.
a brick house, if you will.
Yeah. To
Is
do
this called
damage.
Dose of Blue Winnies. Sweet.
Ooh, dose of blue Winnis. Oh no.
Suck the biggest.
Oh, that's good.
Fuck.
Blue Winnis.
Not funny. You needed that.
Whoa,
All right.
man.
You're not poisoned.
Whoa. This thing has blue Winnis poison? That's not cool.
All right.
It's not
that's
cool,
gonna
bro.
be that thing's turn because I'm not gonna.
She's hoping to take this
Okay.
character to the next game.
Yeah, man. I want Winnie to live.
Roll me that corrode damage, Winnie.
You can kill any of the other ones. It'll be okay. Suddenly, I'm talking like Obama.
11. Okay, are you mumbling to yourself or hoping that we can hear you?
Mumbling to myself, I think
Okay.
of this thing. What thing's gonna do?
Sure.
All right. This time I am going to do what I was going to do last time, but realized I couldn't because I was staggered. So I'm going to be lashing out at Grunt twice with physical tentacles and Peggy twice with ethereal tentacles. I'm going to roll the 2 against Peggy first. All right, Peggy. That is going to be a 21 EAC and a 22 EAC.
Yes and yes. I believe. Hang on. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So that is
24.
going to be. Oh shit! I'm rolling rocks on this damage. That's 11 plus 28, 39 points of cold damage. I keep rolling 5s and 6s on my d6 here. All right, the 2 strikes on Grunt. That's a 13 and 14 on die plus 13 each. That's 26 and 27 CAC.
Yes, they both hit.
So if you get a TPK tonight, do we start Signal streams next week?
Maybe. All right, that's a 3. That's 7 plus 20. That's 35
I
points.
mean,
of
it
damage.
would be a fitting allegory to America's situation.
Uh,
The Nazis were
Yeah.
We
born here
leave
too.
the
Yeah.
Nazis.
36.
Oh God.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Oh, and then I make reflex save against the damage. I am still melting.
It's a fort save, not a reflex save.
Try, kids.
Still melting. They're the same bonus.
Perfect.
It's going to take us to Peggy.
I'm in a real bad shape.
Oh, Peggy.
Real.
At the start of your
real
turn,
bad.
you suddenly actually appear down here, and everybody can now see Peggy again. And Peggy, you can see everybody as you rematerialize on the material plane.
That's funny. I can't see him at all because you have to put fucking walls on all the maps and make it so I can't see things.
He's
Hang on.
came out of the south portal.
I didn't head for that.
No,
or
you just
anything.
literally. The mechanic is after so many rounds, you just reappear out of it,
Okay.
no matter where you are.
All right. I didn't like that. All
Hey,
right.
the gray,
Well.
you see the gray right there in front of you.
Yep. I guess I'll target this asshole. Actually, I'm going to move up,
No.
and I have these sedatives. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
could I use them like a needle and stab them like a biohacker would for like a melee?
What tier is it?
It's a tier 2. Sedative tier 2. Could I use that like an operative weapon?
I mean, it'd count as an improvised weapon, but it only would deal 2d4 non-lethal damage. And I'd have a saving throw to. I don't know what did it actually do.
Well, like poisons and like injectable things typically are treated as operative weapons.
I was thinking that was from like if you have an injection weapon though.
Yeah, but you can you can just stab the serum. They say you can just use those all-purpose needle thing.
I guess a tier 4 sedative really just does non-lethal damage. That's it. It's 2d4.
Yeah, it's 2d4. But if I trick attack them,
You know what? Fuck it. I'll allow it. That's fun.
I want to kind of drug this dude and try to take him alive to shut down his fucking monster if I can. I don't know.
Probe him.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You're
probe
gonna
him.
probe him.
Yeah, how do you like it, buddy? So anyway, I'm going to roll my survival. This is all moot if I don't trick attack anyway. So
That's
32.
success.
Okay. And then there's that, but I'll roll my normal attack here.
Let's roll your regular melee attack, I guess.
Oh! Ugh.
That would have been so cool, but no, that will be a miss. As he brings in the chair.
Son of a bitch. I've got 2 more of these bastards. I'm gonna use them.
All right. Lemire, it is your turn again.
Lemir's gonna turn around and see the gray finally, and I need the gray to make me a fortitude save.
No, don't make the gray do a fortitude save. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
he's gonna have to do a fort save
That's a total of 7.
as I cast a level 3 Embrace of the Void.
Well, that's a total of 7.
Okay, well, he's gonna be off target for a round, and he's gonna take 7d6 cold damage.
Let's see if he survives.
Oop, a couple max damage is
Oh, shit.
27 cold damage.
He had 26 hit points left.
Oh, he just freezes solid.
Yeah, you just freeze him solid, and Peggy, you're there. Like your needle just barely, you just barely avoid getting frozen onto him yourself. As yeah, that needle comes down.
Lemire
And,
like looks at his hand, like he like casts the spell and then looks at his hand and is like, "Whoa, that was better than I thought it was gonna be."
All right, it's gonna take us to Grunt. Unless you're moving.
I'm gonna do an acrobatics check to boost my AC. I do it. I have a feat that lets me do that.
I thought I recommended that feat for Winnie, but
Hey,
she never
folks.
flies. Hey, Grunt, you're just in time. Just in time for your turn.
Oh, sweet.
You're out of stamina. The giant creature is still in front of you,
Okay, Kool-Aid
and
Man's still around.
other Gray is now dead. Peggy is now back in the material plane, just all the way here to the south. You can't see him
I'll
because of
do
the
that.
giant
I'll
thing
do
in your
that.
way.
I'll do that like 5-foot step thing that still exists in this. And then I'm going to utilize my area of 1 ability. So I'm gonna need to make a combat maneuver check with a
So
plus
just
4 bonus.
make your regular attack, but with a +4 on it.
Okay.
I don't think you can do deadly aim on this one.
No, I don't think I would. So it's actually plus. Oh, I think that works.
Yep, that'll be a success. I'll say it's
All
it'll be a
right.
It would
Oh
be,
yeah,
it'd
man.
be 30 on this guy, or no, 28. But yeah, that hits.
Okay, so then does not provoke an attack of opportunity, affects only that creature, and deals additional damage equal to my soul. Oh, also it's flat-footed. So 25 versus flat-footed EAC.
Yep, that's a hit.
All right, and this will be with a +7 damage.
Damn.
Combat just turned around.
Oh fuck yeah!
25 electric and fire damage to it.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. All right, that'll be your whole turn. So that's going to take us to Winnie at the top of round 6.
All right. This Kool-Aid Man thing is a real problem. Crap.
It's true. It is.
Is my thing? It's not concentration because he's just corroding, so it's fine.
The big red jug in the room, if you will.
He's only hitting Grunt with bludgeoning damage, right? It's
Correct.
not.
Yeah, he was hitting Peggy with cold in the ethereal plane, but for the material plane, it's only bludgeoning.
Shit. I am going to Soul Surge. Am I?
My favorite 90s alternative rock group.
Do love a good soul surge.
I don't, because it hurts, but we're doing it anyway, because we need to kill this thing before it kills our friend Grunt. Please. Please.
I heard Soul Surge was actually going on a reunion tour this summer.
I mean, it'd probably be good, but the
Nope,
one guy
fuck
really has
that.
substance
I
abuse
am going.
issues.
I'm using
Yeah,
my reroll
yeah.
thing.
Well, he was very problematic the last time they tried to get together. Yeah.
I guess you guys are
I
new
mean-
levels. You all do have a new level reroll.
No, I'm using my thing that I have, my
Oh.
alternate outcome.
Her thing.
This.
They can really only manage to be on stage for about 15 minutes.
Look, she's already got some 5e extra actions, and now you're telling me that she's got fucking Hobbit rerolls? I don't get it.
Ah, it's Witch Warper rerolls, and it doesn't matter because I missed twice.
You do have your level reroll because you did just level
That
up.
reality was
I'm
never meant
using
to
my
be.
level reroll. 22 EAC.
That hits.
Oh my god.
Stupid fucking thing.
All the dice.
Fuck this guy.
30.
How do you want to kill it?
I want it to explode all over Grunt. Like if you kill a water balloon, but it has like slime, it just
Mhm.
pops.
Like you're at
And-
camp and they throw
yeah.
water balloons full of.
Yeah, we're
juice.
we're on some 90s Nickelodeon shit right
Yes,
No.
yes. Slime Time Live, but with red.
Yeah, sure enough, that's what happens as Grunt, you're covered in bright red goop
Oh, no.
as he just explodes from the sheer rage of Winnie's final attack against it. Ending this combat in here. You guys are gonna kind of take a moment to take stock and recoup a little bit here.
I just kind of slumped down against the frozen gray and take 10.
Yeah.
I am very,
Peggy, you look
very
like
hurt.
shit.
I will say Sedona
Very,
does
very
have
bad.
one level 2 Mystic Cure left for the day. She wakes up about a minute after you finish fighting.
Oh, I'm very, very hurt.
Yeah, that bad boy needs to go to Peggy.
All right. This is 3d8 plus 5. 2, 3. God damn, that's 2 7s and an 8. So that's going to be 22 plus 5, 27 points of healing back to Peggy.
Nice.
She is officially out of second level spell slots, my friends.
That
And
puts
she's used her
me
healing serum already.
37 out of 48 HP, and I'm back to full. Still.
Yeah. Grunt, are you taking a 10-minute rest as well?
Yeah, probably a good idea.
While this is
Remember,
going
you have
on,
that glory medallion. I don't know if you've used yours. I used mine,
I don't think I have yet.
or valor, or whatever it is. Yeah.
while this is going on, Lemire, you can kind of access the computers over here to download the information you need about instantaneous travel that they were researching here to help you with getting the rune drive up and working. If anyone cares to look inside this big thing here in the middle, that's kind of blocking line of sight between the two halves of the room, you are able to see the vivisected remnants of another one of these creatures that you can kind of, after examining a little bit, you recognize it as a very rare creature known as a twin soul.
So they cut one of these open to power their weird portal device.
Yes, actually, exactly.
That's fucked up, yo.
I hate Nazis.
Mhm.
Man, I really
Worse.
hate Nazis.
These were Nazis. These were just regular ass gray aliens.
You working with Nazis?
Yeah,
That's kind of right-
the
that's kind of
correct
almost
term
still
for
do.
Nazi collaborator
Yeah.
is Nazi.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. There's a big blanket that
Oh,
just
wait.
covers them, and that blanket has a swastika on it.
Lemire's gonna go
So-
over to this dead gray. I'm gonna poke it.
Also, kind of looking around the room, you do find an advanced med kit if you don't have one already, as well as 3 med patches. The
Nice.
grays themselves,
Good
if you
point.
thaw the one out, you're able to find
Can you
2 sets of Lashunta Temp Weave Basic. I will do your graveyard shortly.
It's fine.
Um,
Oh, one of them's actually useful. The other is not.
He's frozen, to be fair. Like it's just chattering, just shaking.
There's 9 doses of blue witness between the two bodies,
Oh my god!
as well as each one has a neither.
I'm gonna fucking kill that fucking dude with this poison.
That's right.
I was gonna say, I
We
feel
can
like
get
that's
real
going.
high.
Let's get real high with like 8 of these, and then we'll save one for that dude.
I will say this is the same poison that we rolled once upon a time on a crit card that nearly killed Peggy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I
Blue
recognized
witness
that
poison
bitch.
is a nasty. It's because it's a constitution poison.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Winnie's like talking all this shit though, because she just got shot with it and nothing happened. She's like, Peggy's a little bit of a bitch.
But yes, there's 9 doses of that you guys can try
I
and
was
do stuff
level
with.
fucking.
Uh,
I was what, like level 2?
so-
I know, and Winnie rolled a nat 20. She got very lucky.
Probably like that, like level 3 maybe, but yeah. Anyway, so grave words from these guys.
Oh wait, what did I get? I have a ring. Oh, that just. I forget. It's not like actual resistance.
I guess one of them. Actually, hold on.
The one's just frozen solid. He might not even actually be dead.
No, he's dead.
It's fine, dead.
This grave words does not affect them because they can't speak.
Why can't they speak? Do they not
They
have mouths?
only.
They don't have mouths. They can only do
Yeah,
telepathy.
they only telepathically communicate.
I think they do have mouths. I just don't think they talk with them.
Well,
Uh,
I'm annoyed.
I'll say I'm looking at this. It literally says languages can't speak, but they understand Aklo and have telepathy for 100 feet.
Well, I think it should
Huh.
telepathically tell me something interesting because I rolled an 8. That's it. That's what I think. That's what I think should
Okay.
happen.
It's not adding the poison.
Because it has to have a mouth or means to speak. If they speak with their brain, that is a means to speak. I'm just saying.
I'm not sure.
I can't seem to get it to drag over.
Yeah, that's something from like the affliction itself. It adds to your character features at the bottom so we can track the poisoning. So you now have like 5 of those on there. I had to find it somewhere in the equipment folder.
Yeah, no worries. I'll see if I can't find it.
I mean, I that's the other thing. Like, they really don't have anything useful to tell you that you don't already know. They're here to just perform unethical research and discover cool shit, and the start out basically let them do whatever the fuck they want in there, as long as they would, share their discoveries with him. They tortured Sedona at one point, and they mind wiped Sanadrone to create him into Sanadrone instead of Aereo. Yeah, they just don't have anything cool to say, unfortunately. They're kind of assholes.
Don't like it.
Yeah, they're not.
You know what? Actually, I will give you something. The one you convince sits there and says that their infiltration of the Pact will see ruin upon you.
Suck it.
You're dead though. Like
The
I don't
other
even know what
one
to tell you,
that
man.
isn't talking,
Didn't
Lemire
work
is
out too
over
well for
at
you
it,
two.
trying to pull its skin off.
Let me roll me one more intelligence check.
All right, maybe I'll
It's
get
easier. It's easier if they're frozen. You can just gank it in one.
It's 10 total.
You're starting to feel like maybe these things are real, but like they can't just be grays. They just happen to look like that. I don't know. How do you want to approach this one? How do you want to approach it from here? Because you've gotten one really low, one really high, now one in the middle now. So Uh
Well, he's been abducted.
oh. Well, it was not. It
Bye
was nice
forever.
knowing
Hello?
him.
I'm back. I'm gone? I'm back.
You're
Can you hear me?
You're
There
back.
it is.
Okay. Lemire is just very confused because he's definitely like, it seems real. I guess it's like a really, really good costume.
Yeah. You're not sure what to think. You're like, well, for a moment, I thought this could be real. Then for another moment, like, no way, this is impossible, and you're not really sure where to go from there. If you explore the rest of the room, there's a bathroom right there just north of Grunt, and then there is a cave that seems to be where the Twin Soul was kind of kept until it forced itself out in the midst of that battle when Peggy kind of drew attention to the fact that, oh, I'm not alone here anymore. Let's go investigate. This is terrible. Threat, threat, threat.
It's bad here, man. I don't like it anymore. Let's go kill that guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I have this. I
We
should
got
shoot him with
not
poison.
being killing.
I'm gonna shoot him with all this poison. So it was bad.
But yeah, so Sedona, when she awakens, she informs the rest of you that she had another memory trigger, like similar to what happened when you guys encountered Sandrone, calling some other time spent here, and it was torture at the hands of the Greys, where they tried to extract information from her before they shipped her back off to Golta, and that these two are probably responsible for a lot of the damage that she endured and the torture she went through. That kind of left her memory circuits a little scattered with what happened to here. With that, you guys are then able to kind of make your way out of here once you're all rested up and you guys have kind of found what you can and gotten your information. And
Well, on that note, I'm going to take the one that's frozen and put him upside down in the toilet.
all right, he's in the toilet. And yeah, I'm going to just very quickly oh wait, hold on. Do that. Do that. And then you guys are able to make your way to the next and last of the labs that we have to go to, which is to the south of where this one was. The last one you all have to travel to is called the Power Dynamics Lab.
And that's where we thought the engine would be, correct?
No, you found the engine. You're literally getting the research that lets you actually be able to use the engine.
That's right. We have to get 3 parts of research. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So as you enter into the Power Dynamics Lab, I'm just going to hit pause here. You see a shining polyhedron of plastic and metal floats within a large chamber of translucent walls in the western half of this laboratory. 3 electrodes connect the shape to power coils in the chamber's ceiling, appearing to siphon energy from the object in crimson waves. A raised platform runs along the outside of the containment chamber, providing multiple angles from which to view the polyhedron. A large terminal, it screens alight with information stands at the top of a few steps near the hallway that leads out to the north, and a second set of terminals line the wall of the viewing platforms. 2 doors, one leading north and another leading south, exit out of this laboratory. As you all enter in, you're also able to see within the area around where that polyhedron is, you see 6 different species who are all wearing lab coats and seem to be scientists of some form, which, if you recall, the Vildararu Murgleburger did ask you guys to rescue the other alien scientists who were kind of her allies. And apparently you have indeed found them here, where they are currently seemingly tied up, and the polyhedron blue on the map here is actually flashing red. As you all kind of step in here, a voice coming out through a speaker in a low, kind of raspy kind of tone, speaking in common, calls out, Your meddling has incurred a price. You seem untroubled by the danger that you expose yourselves to, but what about danger to others? And as you see arcing electricity within the translucent chamber illumines the faces of these huddled forms trapped within. You can barely hear them shrieking in terror as they're trapped inside from the lightning ricocheting around the room. You did this, and the blood of these innocents is upon your hands. I'm not some barbarian who comes barging in at the gates, raiding property and slaughtering blindlessly. I'm going to give you one
Where is
chance
this
to
coming from?
save these poor souls, and so by laying down your weapons and surrendering. This is coming from like a speaker in the room.
Hmm.
And yeah, so what do you guys want to do as you see like the flashing red is starting to grow brighter and like these guys are all kind of cowering in fear? And yeah, you are given a chance to, do you want to surrender or do you want to, or what do you do?
Do I have any indication what the flashing red thing is? What are they?
Make me a engineering check.
I will also try to answer that
Oh,
question.
wait, sorry, I lied. Mysticism or physical science?
Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
Ooh,
Lemire's not doing very good on the mysticism tonight.
that's bad.
22 for physical science.
Between Winnie and Peggy, you guys are able to let the rest of the group know that that is some kind of dull gray Aeon stone encrusted polymer that is similar in design to the rune drive's casing. And it seems that the electricity running through it to kind of test its power limits and things like that is kicked into overdrive and surging and is probably going to explode very quickly if you guys either don't figure something out or surrender. And then
Well, could I?
this guy can remote disable it.
So, to disable it, what would that take then?
It's going to take getting up to the computer console and attempting a few opposed computer checks as a full round of action, as a standard action.
I mean, I gotta try,
What's
right?
keeping
Okay.
them inside there?
It's the casing is extra hard. I guess we can't break it.
I mean,
There
not
is.
with that attitude, we can't.
I mean, you could try and break in through the wall that's surrounding it, the things, getting them out of there. But
Okay.
yes,
I want to do something.
what do you want to do?
Okay, this is what I want to do. I want to this.
That's a lot of text.
It's a
Very
lot of
short.
text. But a third level effect that I can do is I can create a translucent sphere of protection. Oh shit, it's centered on me. Fuck, never mind. I was hoping that I could put it in there and at least buy Peggy a little bit more time. Well,
How tall are these walls around this thing? Is it like floor to ceiling? Or?
Yeah, it's 4%. So basically, Matt, this is a power core that
It's like a
has like
prison fishbowl.
How did the
prison
people
fishbowl.
get put in?
There's probably a way to get the door open and get them out of there,
Mhm.
but it looks all one solid piece of like transmuted aluminum that is clear and visible to see through.
Okay.
Like, so
It's
you
got
can
plot armor.
start shooting it and try and blast through it, but it does have hit points value and a hardness value and all that fun stuff.
Mhm.
But yeah, so if you guys, or like I said, you can
Well,
try.
I've got a plus 16 to computers. I'm willing to try.
Yeah. While they try and do the technical way, I'm gonna try and break the wall and see who manages first.
Okay, let's do a quick initiative roll here, just so I can kind of keep track of how this goes. Yeah.
I'm rolling not very good tonight, guys. So bad.
Sorry, buddy.
Wait, I have another idea.
Mhm.
We'll do it later. It's fine.
All right. Peggy, you are up first. Like I said, it's going to be a standard action to try and access into the computers.
All right. Oh, just a 9 on the die for 25.
That first one is not a success. All right. Grunt.
All right. I guess I'll just come up here and start blasting around there-ish.
And as Peggy kind of gets in and starts trying to bypass this, and Grunt, you start shooting. You all hear over the comm unit the guy saying, "You've made your choice. Their blood's on your hands." And then he kind of cuts out. That is a hit.
It's a wall. I hope it's a hit.
Oh shoot, that was the wrong damage value. My bad. It should actually be 18 piercing.
All right. Sedona is going to try and aid Peggy. So Peggy, you have an extra +2 from her on your next turn.
Okay.
Lemire, what do you want to do? Uh-oh.
They're just having troubles.
Oh, looks like it. Yeah. Doge, you get over there?
Buddy.
Yeah. Ninja just hates me for some reason lately. I don't know why.
Oh, that is very odd. I'm gonna borrow this real quick.
Lately. I might go up and do my own computer stack.
Can I probably can't aid as a.
Nope, it's basically a standard action to do it yourself or to aid like Sedona aided you.
Balls
That's
turn.
not going to be a success. Winnie.
Okay. How dangerous does this thing look? Do I think that when it goes off, it would kill me instantly?
If you're inside the chamber with the hostages, yes.
I'm pretty sure it would kill me instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm actually.
Otherwise, there's not really much of a threat.
Well, maybe they can survive like a certain number of rounds. You know?
I mean, it might not kill you instantly. It will kill them instantly, but you might survive because you're not a level 2 commoner, basically.
Yeah. Okay. And does this thing look fragile? Like if I cast a spell in there, can I cast a spell in there?
You could cast a spell in there, but it doesn't look fragile.
Hmm. Hmm. All right. I am going to.
What are you thinking?
I want to do something crazy.
Okay, tell me what you're thinking.
I'm going to overload reality, which will let me do an infinite worlds and cast a spell. I would like to cast the spell Reality Leap. And I would like to attempt to land in here.
All right. Roll me a D100.
Uh-huh. And I want lows.
Okay.
God fucking damn it. Okay, go ahead.
Hold on.
You might still end up in there.
I might still end up in there.
D8 to figure out where you go.
Yeah, roll a D8. And now roll a D6.
Working out in your favor.
So you're aiming for kind of right down here, and you end up here. Because the
Perfect.
D8 with the thrown weapon is directly north of you, and then 1 square away from where you're trying to land. So you land 1 square up from where you were trying to get to. That's actually the best possible outcome right there, other than succeeding.
Perfect. And then I'm going to use my infinite worlds, that huge thing that I posted earlier, this one.
We love to see it.
And I am going to do the I'm going to yell at everybody to crowd as close to me as they can next to this door or next to the opening here, understanding that like not everybody is going to be within where I can protect them. And I am going to use the translucent sphere of protection centered on me that moves with me. It's a bubble of altered reality, gravity, temperature, tolerable, whatever. My point is I'm trying to shield them and myself from this effect as much as possible, given what I have.
Okay. So like, what does this barrier look like? And I guess is it just like 1 square out from you?
I mean, it's as big of a space as I can make it without including that damn thing inside of it. So that is the answer to that question.
No, it's just affected 10-foot radius spread. What does this bubble look like?
Like the way her wings look with that, like they're purple with that like shimmery blue inside of them, it looks like that. It's not opaque. People can still see us inside of there. But yeah, it has that color.
And just for fun, roll me a quick diplomacy check or intimidation, whichever you'd prefer, to get them to like actually move.
I'm gonna roll diplomacy because I'm not trying to be scary right now.
I'd have to think that I would probably go with the
31.
giant butterfly lady that just willed herself into our
Yeah, it seems
containment.
prudent.
Yeah, Freaky Arms guy is out. He's the one that narked on us last time.
I promise it's a different bracket than that one. I was like, you know what?
It's
I'm an
hard
alien
it's hard to trust
scientist,
that guy.
which is why they're
Mhm.
shitty.
He gets half in, half out.
Here.
He's losing one of those
Yeah.
arms, guy.
Anyway, so that's going to take us to top of round 2. Peggy, you have a +2 bonus from Sedona on this one.
Excellent news. Excellent news, Kay. Situational. That's where I can put that in there. No, spill your drink. Oh my god.
Do you want to use your level reroll?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
All right, go for it.
$15 on a die for 33.
Cool. You start getting access, and you're able to start making progress towards shutting this thing down. Yeah. It's going to take us to Grunt.
All right. Did my initial shot do like any like? Is there like like a crack or a bullet hole at all, or is it still just like untouched?
It looks like it like had impact marks,
Mhm.
like how you see when bullets kind of hit like a polycarbonate kind of clear plastic glass, where it starts to like you can tell where it's hitting, and there's impact, and it's starting to crack and spread a little bit like that, but you're not
Yeah,
sure how much.
it's nowhere near enough, but it is doing something.
Yes.
Okay, then in that case, I'm going to full attack the same spot with the railgun.
That first one is actually the others are both misses.
Really, against a wall.
Reinforced walls are nonsense.
I
Maybe
mean
being-
I understand them having damage reduction, but their to hit should basically be automatic. Whatever.
I agree.
Yeah,
Honestly, even
I
if you look
agree.
it up, even like a stone wall in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition has like an
Fucking
armor
dumb.
class of 20. It's ridiculous.
yeah,
It's dumb.
it's dumb.
Everybody can hit the broadside of a barn.
All right.
But
Well,
can you hit it effectively?
apparently, so it's fine. Whatever.
That's not the
I don't
question that they
misread
were
it.
asking.
No, screw it. Go ahead and roll the damage on it. I don't care.
All right.
It just has a break DC, which makes no sense because whatever. I guess it's fun to physically break it. Okay.
You know, I have to say, back in the old edition, one of the very few things that I actually miss about 3.x is that they had a variant rule for using armor as damage reduction instead of AC. And I think that that makes way more fucking sense.
Yeah.
You feel like you're making progress, but it's still looking rough there.
All right.
Going to take some more damage. Sedona is going to give you another aid. Peggy. Lemire.
I'm gonna keep doing a computers check. One of us has to get it one of these times.
No, we have one success so far,
No, that's not it.
but still just one. All right. Winnie, what are you doing this round?
All
I'm
right.
gonna budge up so the other fucking guy can get in there.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel bad, but like, I don't know how to possibly fit him in here. So I am going to cast Chromatic Safeguard on myself. And so I get to pick one of my wisps color. What do I think this is about to do? Electricity damage to me? Is that what this feels like?
Yeah, sure, whatever. It does electricity and fire.
Perfect. Well, I'm gonna pick electricity.
Can you roll a 3d6 for the other ones?
So I was trying to figure out how many more that I roll. And then I have 2 sonic and 1 fire. And that is my turn.
Peggy.
All right. Let's see if we can't get another one.
You have the +2 8 on this again?
Come on, don't screw it up. Oh my god, I screwed it up. Why did I say that? I said it.
Not
Willed
gonna
it
do
into
that.
existence.
All right. It's gonna take us
People are gonna
to
die.
Grunt.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing.
Cool. That's another hit. All right. It's going to be enough to break open a 5-foot section of this thing.
Yank it, dude.
All right, that's my whole turn. That was a full attack.
All right. There's now a hole through this square right here. It's going to take us to Sedona, who is going to try and help Lemire this time. That is going to be a success. So Lemire, you get a +2 this time.
Woohoo! I'm gonna try again.
There's two.
23 with the +2.
Still only one success. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I swear I'm good at this.
No, there's nothing I can do.
All right. Winnie, it is now your turn. There is a 5-foot opening through here where Grunt has managed to blast a hole open. They will have a chance. Someone will have a chance to move out of this room after your turn.
Okay. So I want to use my turn now. Convincing them to run as fast as they can out of the damn hole. So how do I convince them that it is of the utmost importance that they squeeze their asses through that hole and get out right now?
Diplomacy or intimidate, your choice.
Now I am intimidating them. I didn't do a great job, but they're also level 2 or whatever you said. So I feel like still
Good
scary.
thing they're commoners.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what's going to happen here at the end of round 3. Time is up. So this thing's going to go off. I would like one of you.
Wait. I thought you said they had a chance to run out after my turn.
They do. We're about to determine how many are getting out of here.
Oh.
I
Wow.
need one of you. Please roll me a d6.
I don't want to. Somebody else do that shit.
Go with
Oh,
his.
fuck
Oh!
yeah.
Oh!
No, it's a fucking
All
done
right.
deal.
It's confirmed.
So here's how this is going to work then. As this thing hits critical energy just as Grunt is breaking open that wall, and
quickly,
when you gotta
buddy.
get the fuck out of here, all 6 of them are able to run out and get free just as this thing hits its final surge and goes off with just Winnie inside.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that fucking tracks. So yeah.
All right, Winnie.
I hope
Yeah.
Leah was looking forward to making a new character for Signal.
I'm very excited.
I need you to make me a reflex save.
I'm actually not too bad at those.
Kind of huck yourself back out of that hole as quickly as possible.
Quick squeeze, right?
21.
Okay.
So maybe.
Missing one of these. No. Missing one. Is that all I need? Yep, that is all I need.
You don't scare me.
Okay. 10, 20, 22, 30, 38, 37. No. 38 plus 7 is 45. 56. All right, you are going to be taking, it is a total of 56 points of electricity and fire damage. Halved because you successfully saved. So that'll be
that's
28.
Minus,
You have 1 electricity and 1 fire, right?
yes. So it's a
So,
d6 plus 4 for each, so 2d6 plus 8.
yep. So you're taking a total of 12 points of electricity and fire damage.
Wait, did my bubble help me at all?
No.
You're a dick.
I looked that one up. It doesn't give that kind of cover. I was going to let it affect them a little bit if they were still in there.
Oh,
But
sure.
they're probably still going to die because, again, that was a lot of damage. 8d10.
I just come strolling out like a fucking god, just brushing
Yeah.
the cinders. Just
I mean, you are a giant, and it's basically the same thing.
But yeah. And so with that, you all have successfully rescued the non-Aslanti scientists who were kind of forced here to be here along with Burgle. As you all kind of as you spend time downloading the data and come walking back out with all of these scientists back upstairs, Burgle is very excited to see you back on the camera with all of her friends and companions that she asked you to rescue. Together, between you guys and these scientists, you guys are able to very quickly get all the data put together and figured out with how the rune drive is going to hopefully activate and work once you get it back onto your ship. And you have some good help in terms of just getting it installed quickly and efficiently, which is also good and helpful news.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna scream out really loudly. I notice you ain't talking shit anymore. And then just this.
Yeah, yeah. Starfinder salutes all
Yeah.
around to every camera.
Actually,
Even that one he thought he hid. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
give you guys kind of
The
full
toilet
reveal of
camera.
this one again, because everything is done and cleared on here. It is going to take a little bit of time to get the rune drive loaded up onto one of the equipments and get everything processed and ready, but you guys are eventually able to start making your way on out of here. Unfortunately, because again, it takes time to do these things. Oh, I did already put everything up there. As you all are making your way back upstairs, preparing for your grand exit. And you kind of head back upstairs and you are leading the scientists on your way to where the Valkyrie is parked. You make it partway back through the labyrinthine layers of Orelos base before Sanadrone, aka Aereo, the cyborg you encountered and rescued and freed from brainwashing, all that fun stuff, meets you, warning you that unfortunately the Sardat ship has arrived, and he has come back to Aurelos, where he has been met by Evandrian and Liviana, and they are going to have to handle it and dealt with before you are able to get on board Valkyrie and make your escape from the base.
Bring it.
And so, as you all kind of take your final preparations, Sedona joining you for them, and you're able to kind of prepare to make your way to the final confrontation of this book and this adventure path. Because next week when we play, guys, it is big bad evil guy showdown fight time here
Nice.
on the upper levels of Aurelos.
That's probably good
Nice.
because I am really burning through my shit now.
Yeah, do we have time to get the casters rested? Like, I don't necessarily have to.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, there will have not been enough time for a long rest.
It's all right. I got a little left.
Because essentially he's arriving now, and if you guys aren't on your way out of here to meet him, he's going to come down and find you anyway. So No, either way, there's no
Bring
time
it.
for it.
I mean,
But
I
yeah,
kind of don't hate the idea of making him have to come to us and like being prepared.
Yeah, that's not awful.
nah. It's too late. I've already set it up. You guys are on your way out, and he's blocking your exit. Much more fun and cinematic.
It's
Mm.
fine. I'm good with that.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for playing with me this week. I will see you all next week for the big bad evil guy finale combat of Against the Aeon Throne, the showdown
All
with
right.
Tsar
Thanks
Dak.
for running, Kate.
Yep,
Yay.
absolutely. Have a good night,
Good,
everyone.
everybody.
Have a good night,
Bye-bye.
friends.
Hmm.
Bye.